that all? He must have skills.
What's up, everybody? My face is red because I sprayed a guy today, and that's why I'm late. I wanted to really make sure I got it all out of my eyes because, fun fact, eggshell paint will bounce back OC spray. So yeah, a little bit of late start. Like always, y'all know this. I'm the shittiest streamer out here, and I literally play games for 2 hours and I go to bed. That's what I do. So obviously we're gonna have a much shorter night. We are checking out Genesis games. It's Wildcard Wednesday. It's an optional day. I'm not too butthurt about it, and I doubt that y'all are as well because this shit sucks. It's not fun. What's up, Zornon? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Today we are going to be starting with Dark Castle. I've heard horrible things about this game, but I'm gonna keep a, you know, open mind until we get a chance to actually play it. Dark Castle on the Genesis. Let's go ahead and make sure we're gonna check and make sure that we can even play these games. I didn't run a rules of release violation check for any of these, so I don't know exactly what we're getting into. And Dark Castle looks like it's fine, so let's go ahead and get the box for that. Dark Castle Genesis. Dark Castle's good. I don't believe you. I think you're full of shit. Oh, it's one of those fancy square cards too, because, you know, Genesis and EA had to be different. The usual. Alright, box art. Boom, 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 boom. A big old fucking... I've never even seen footage of this. I think Angry Video Game Nerd covered this at some point, but I couldn't be asked to watch it. Couldn't be bothered. Alright, ROMs, Genesis, and... Oh, it's not even on here, it's so bad. Jesus Christ, I gotta get it. That's insane. That's funny. Dark Castle. Sega Mega Drive. Apparently it was released in... Okay. Why don't I have this? That's concerning. I've never seen a well-known game not be released. Oof. I have a feeling we're in for a treat. We're in for a treat! Toccata and Fugue in D minor? Oh boy. Press start to continue, do easy, yeah? Am I playing as Shaggy from Scooby-Doo? I'm sorry, what? No, we can throw rocks at rats. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa. Oh.
I thought you said it was good, Zordon! You lied to me! Okay. I just gotta figure out what button does what.
Whoa.
I really died jumping on stairs. I mean, to be fair, that's probably pretty realistic considering most people who jump on stairs die because they fall down. That's the only song we're gonna get is Toccata and Fugue in D minor? Okay. Alright, that's the jump. That's crouch. Oh! I'm moving my arm! That's actually...
Yeah.
Yeah. That's actually pretty clever. I like that. Go down the stairs, bro. Thank you. Does that dude have his dick hanging out?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does? I knew it.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Did I walk down the stairs too fast? What is this? Reset. Holy shit! Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, my headcanon is that this is Shaggy from Scooby-Doo after, like, taking salvia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he just says yeah to say yeah? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh.
He touched me with his dick and I died. I could see that. Okay, so this is clearly a cinematic platformer. Okay. It's just really bad at what it does. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm dead. A bullshit game is what it is. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Yo, it's taken elixir. So I basically got to speedrun this game to survive is what I'm picking up. Just walking around with our fucking hand at a very concerning angle.
Yeah.
Yeah! Oh, we got him, we got him, we got him. Is he gonna stay down, though? I can't even make it past the first screen! Let me off. Rat, fuck off. Fuck off! I'm stuck! You gotta be fucking kidding me. Have a rock, sir.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I'm tripping? Hey, how about these apples? Oh,
Wow.
wait, can I grab that rope? Is that a thing I can do?
Wow.
No, we fall like Looney Tunes characters, but of course. But of course! Alright, watch out for this little dip here. We gotta do it. Fuck's sake, dude. No, it's not made by EA. I think it's made by 3 Point Entertainment. Something like that. It's a company I'm unfamiliar with. Oh my god. I took damage from that? You gotta be fucking... This game's straight Duke. Straight Duke! I want to fuck it off so bad, but there's this weird shitty charm about it. Oh shit, are we gonna make it to the... Oh fuck, dude, I think we're gonna make it. Where do you want me to go? That would make more sense than what this game's given me. That was Dark Castle, created by, let's see who made it for the Genesis. Arctech Digital Entertainments and 30C Pacific. They made nothing fun except for that. I played the shit out of this. I played the fuck out of this. Maybe they should stick to educational games because that one ain't it. All right, that is fucked off. That is horrible. Imagine if Shaggy smoked some next level peyote and decided to go for a journey. That's this. I'm giving that an F. It's so grossly unplayable. No thank you. Hard pass. I think that's a standalone. I don't see any reason why anybody would make. There's another one! It's called Beyond Dark Castle. On the Commodore 64, I'm sure that's going to go over very well. Imagine that. All right, I'm going to say this game costs a whopping $5. Very rare I give it a $5 rating, but I wouldn't pay more. I wouldn't pay more for that at all. But if you want to guess the price of this game, if you're the closest without going over and without cheating, you can win yourself 0.2 good boy points of your choice. Now, I will say, for anybody who doesn't know, because we are on System Shock rules right now, speaking of which, I don't think there's any cards for System Shock. No, there's none. I got some, but they're not. I don't have the money or the time to deal with that. Right now, there are no modifiers open. So, if y'all want to play the library A to Z without emulation, there needs to be the modifier for System Overload. Alright? If y'all remember, the rules changed for that this year. If anybody redeems System Overload, we will play emulation across the board for this, and then once we get through this, we'll do 0 to Z for 2 weeks. But we're going to go through the games that I actually own first, because it just makes more sense. It gives us a chance to do a lot of parlays as well, because obviously there's a lot of sports games we need to get through with the Genesis, which I'm okay with. Dark Castle, though, holy shit. That's something else. $5, we got 15, we got 1, we got 10. Let's see what we got. Dark Castle, I'm sure complete in box is $5. $8 from Michael. 32? 27, huh? It costs $5 for a fridge magnet. Jesus Christ. Okay, 32, 27, $11.99. That's what I'm talking about. $11.99. All right, $11.99. Who's the closest? Old man is with 10. With 10. Shot up in price after that. I believe that. I very much believe that. All right, old man gets the points. Imagine better things you could do with $12. A lot. I could do a lot, actually. All right, 1.4. Next game. Gauntlet 4. Why rooms to go? Fuck off. Alright, so we have Gauntlet. I need to know the platforms. There we go. We're also going to see if the dedicated handheld is there. Let's go to RetroFab. Nope, not available. Alright, so Gauntlet, Gauntlet 2, Deeper Dungeons, Gauntlet, Gauntlet 2, Limited Edition, Gauntlet Third Counter, Gauntlet Final Quest, Multi-Mix, and then Gauntlet 4. Alright, so Atari Gauntlet, the first one, I want to say we played. Because it was an Atari one. $1985 arcade version. Alright, so we got Gauntlet. That's done. Gauntlet 2, we played that on the arcade. Definitely played that. Gauntlet Deeper Dungeons. I know that was a technical fuck off because I couldn't get it to work. Gauntlet on the arcade and the NES. I did do that. I want to say that the arcade version was Nintendo Play Choice 10, so we did the NES version. I actually really enjoy the Gauntlet NES version. Gauntlet and Gauntlet 2 Limited Edition, so that's a compilation. Gauntlet the Third Encounter on the Lynx. I want to say that's what kicked us off with Gauntlet. Gauntlet Third Encounter, level 2, gave it a C+, that's fine. Gauntlet the Final Quest on the Amiga. I don't think we played this one. We did not. Alright. Gauntlet the Final Quest. Let's see if we can get it on an emulator. Yeah, Gauntlet is a top-down bullshit game, right? Golden Axe is beat 'em up. It's the easiest way to remember it. The problem is, Golden Axe has its own weird thing, right? To where Golden Axe in the arcade is different from Golden Axe on the home console. And if you're not aware of that, it's going to be a problem. Like, I'm going to have a problem with that. Bud Light equals burps equals, I don't remember eating that, equals takes another sip. You know what my favorite beer growing up was? Illegally drinking beer, of course, was Bud Light Lime. Loved it. It was just so good. Watching from camping? I hope you're having a good camping time. Alright, GA, it's not in the singles. It's in the game section. Gauntlet 3, the Final Quest. Here we go. Let's do it. Quebec? Very nice. Really want to try the Bush apple flavor. That actually sounds... I don't drink beer as much as I used to. I mean, I'll go to a bar with Amanda every now and then, but she's doing some, like, tough challenge thing where she's not consuming any alcohol and limiting her sugars for 75 days. I think it's called Tough 75. Something to that effect. Oh, it's US Gold! Code for location, Bull 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, apparently it's doing its own thing, so I'm just gonna let it do its own thing. I like this text scroll. The music's good. But I can't start the game. This looks great, but I can't play it. What's up, Space Tomato? This is just what happens? Oh. You gotta push F1 first, apparently. Alright, so we have Warrior, Lizard Man, Iceman, Wizard, shut up. Elf. Cockman? Oh, it's Rockman. Valkyrie, Merman, Warrior. We gotta go Warrior. Oh, that's pretty cool. Collect treasure for extra points. Oh, no shit. I mean, there's no sound effects, which is weird, but... Alright, we gotta destroy these generators. So the isometric angle is really strange, but I think I can get used to it. I don't hate this. Oh, I'm stuck in a tree. Fuck! Collect food for extra energy. Alright, don't shoot the food. Music rocks. So what's our objective here? Are we supposed to find a key? Don't shoot the food! Okay, so shooting the food remained as a meme. That's good. Okay, just gotta rearrange ourselves here. There's a lot of members of the KKK coming after me. Holy shit. Alright, no jumping allowed. That's fine. What do y'all think of this? I don't think this is bad at all. We're still dying by existing, though. That's a gauntlet thing. Money, 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 money. It says way out right there, but I want all of the cash. I'm down to climb with this. Oh, this is Tim Fallen? No wonder it fucking rocks. He's the only reason this game's getting carried. Do I need to find a key? No? Oh. Am I in a tomb? I'm very confused. Also, is this the only track they could afford to pay Tim with? Alright, Tim. We can afford to give you 10 pence. Give us one song. Alright. The tunnel. Take bucket to the well and get key. Okay. Shoot the food, bro. What would y'all rate this? I think this is a G tier game. This is something I can imagine playing. I mean, it's Gauntlet, so there's like, you can beat it, but it's not really beat because it's just, you know, go forever kind of thing. But I'm very down to clown with this. Probably one of the better isometric angle games I played, which is impressive because usually I hate them. Oh, I shot the food! One job. Y'all hear that drum? That's an Amiga drum right there.
Oh, fuck!
I don't mind this. I think this is a genuinely fun game. Even whenever the wizards get stuck on the wall. It happens. Happens to the best of us, doesn't it? I mean, it's gonna be the same song the whole time, so it's not like, don't expect any difference. It's not happening. I don't have a bomb or anything, so I can't. Alright, I think we're supposed to go over here. We're still doing good on health. Did you just give us the forecast for your local area? Mostly sunny and hot with a... I mean, this is Gauntlet. Oh, I didn't change the title. Yeah, this is definitely Gauntlet, not a Gauntlet clone. This is Gauntlet 3, The Forgotten... Here, let's go ahead and change that just for y'all. Gauntlet 3, The Final Quest. It was, in fact, not the final quest, though. Yeah, I think it is just one song the whole time. Just one song. Oh, we're dying. Yeah, we should probably not do that. I'm sure there's like 8 trillion levels because it's a Gauntlet game, but... It's a good Gauntlet game. Going this way. This is back at the beginning. Get out of here. Well, it's clearly not the same thing because, you know... Thank you, Tim, for making quality music. I appreciate the fuck out of you. I shot the food, damn. I bet this would be tremendously fun with a friend, too. Is this the exit? No, it's a fake one. It's a ruse. Where are we going? Oh! Oh shit, this is like one big ass connected place. I don't know how I feel about that. That's fine. So now we go to the previous layer? Okay, yeah. Brother man, what? You got stuck in the wall. So I'm guessing all these levels are like interconnected? I don't find them to be boring. They're very simple, you know what I'm saying? I want to know where he's pulling all these axes from. That's a genuine concern I have. Smooth scrolling for the Amiga as well. Dude, that's what I'm saying. You think I'm playing as Velma? I'll let you keep that headcanon. She can't see a thing without her glasses. It's funny as shit. So shooting diagonal is kind of weird. I would expect to be able to do that on an isometric plane. Pick up the gold. Oh, we got another dungeon here. Airhead game is the peak of the series. Really? Might have to check it out. I don't know what our objective is here. That's the thing. Oh wait, this is a big loop. Yeah, it's a big loop. Okay, because this will bring me out through the tunnel, so I just did one big old circle. That's it right there. Interesting. My tongue is on fire, so I sprayed a guy because he wanted to threaten to do physical harm on me and to kill me and shit, and I was like, no man, let me try that on somebody else. Not me. Alright, where do we go? trying to look for this well so we can get a key, but even if I get a key, I don't know what door I need to use it on. He did lose. Well, I gave him the Bernie back of the head treatment, and then he's like, "You missed." And as soon as he like looked at me again, I gave him a second application. That time, shut him up. He didn't talk about it anymore. But he didn't hit me. He didn't get close enough to hit me. I wasn't gonna let him. Not after that incident we had. What? A month ago? No, I'm not taking that risk. Fuck you. Threaten somebody else. No, I didn't miss. I never missed. It just, I don't think it registered that he... I mean, as an African-American man, there's not much hair going on back there, so I'm pretty sure he felt it the first time. Where do I go? What do I do? I feel like I've pretty much taken out everything. Well, he was like, "I'm not going to work. There's nothing you can do to make me work." He tried to say that he's supposed to EOS, that we're holding him against his will, that he's being kidnapped, that they spelled his name wrong on the arrest papers. I'm like, just, you're already at work. You're in my kitchen right now. You're at work. You're not leaving. You're not busting down the door. Y'all know me. So the way that I talk to y'all is the same way I talk to everybody. I talk to inmates. I'd rather not use force because I don't like getting gas on me. Permanently altering caps. Oh, here's the well. Here's the well. Here's the well. The forest. Now take key to the altar to church. Fuck yeah, dude. I know exactly where that is. Let's go there. We're making progress! There's a few altars, though, so the question is, what altar do they want me to take it to? You're saying he's proof that God made people to fuck with other people? I guess so. It's funny because there was another guy who was like, "I'm not going to work because I hurt, and I'm not going to hurt myself," you know. And the minute he saw me deal with that guy, I don't think he said anything else to me. He was working pretty hard. Okay, so where was that altar? I know that we passed one. It looked like a table. I don't know where. Was it over here? Was it this area? I want to say this is the... I wouldn't call it a church, but I mean, there's tables. Is this the altar? Okay. The forest drawbridge is now down to exit level. Hurry for bonus. Oh, okay. I'm hurrying as fast as my little brassiered chest can carry me. I don't remember seeing a drawbridge. I don't remember seeing a drawbridge at all. I don't remember seeing a bridge. I mean, there's got to be a way to get up there, right? I feel like I've killed everything here. I mean, I know that there's an area to the top. It's got to be the... Oh, shit. Okay. Stop it. The screen refuses to move to the right. There's an object there, but I can't get it. My bonus is gone. That's a shame. Oh, this doesn't truly connect, does it? No, it does. It's got it. It's got it. It just makes sense. The forest drawbridge is open. It might be down here. It's no, that's a dead end too. You got any clue? 'Cause I don't. I've already gone north. Oh, I'm bleeding a lot, damn. Scabs in that itch. Well, thank you so much for that sub. I appreciate it. That is not the subscription alert that's supposed to fire off, though. That's strange. What was that? Alright. Pause. We'll go north in a different map. We could do that. Was that Streamloots? Streamlabs? I don't know what that came from. Because Twitch didn't fire it. Hold on. Streamlabs. Analytics. No. Recent events. Oh, YouTube. YouTube's pulling stuff. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. At least now we know. I don't know if I like that, though, because some people want to remain anonymous, and I don't want them to have to feel like.
So basically, what I was thinking of was,
You know what I mean?
Oh fuck! I can't believe you've done this.
Account settings. We're gonna unmerge YouTube, just so no alerts go on. I don't want that. No, it said who it was from, but that's why I was confused. I was like, By the way, for anybody who doesn't know, I finally buckled down and I changed the subscription things a little bit.
So basically, what I was thinking of was, oh.
So
fuck.
if anybody
I can't
gifts
believe
more than
you've done
2
this.
subs, there's going to be a different alert, and if somebody gives an anonymous sub, it'll do its own alert. Instead of having to hear it 20 times, you know what I'm saying? Just so y'all know. I don't know where to go. I feel like I've checked everywhere. The drawbridge.
Oh my god! Wow!
Well, that worked. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Alright, I'm gonna revenge this. This is really good. I also have I don't know if I did on Stream Elements or Stream Loots. I think I did it on Stream Loots. Hold on. Stream Labs. There's too many stream fucking websites. I don't like it. Where's the I'll show you the one for right, subscriptions, discard changes, anonymous gift sub does this. I just I was like, that's gonna be the good one. I just hate that it's always tough to get that to work the way it should. Alright, Gauntlet 3, the final quest. Gauntlet 3, the final quest. Definitely gonna need either a map or something for that because it's really hectic and really hard to figure out anything. We are having a hype train though, so if you feel like you want to give me money, which I never suggest, you can. You can do that. What would y'all rate that game? I think it's an S. I think it's a solid S. For Amiga, Gauntlet, S. It's decent. I like it. Also, we're gonna do Price is Right rules here. I'm gonna say 20, but I will say Amiga games are very hard to find in the wild, so if you get good boy points here, I'd be surprised, because most of the time we don't. So, alright, multi-mix here. This is a compilation. I don't play those. We have Gauntlet 4. It's Atari. We are going to need an emulation pass for that if I'm going to play that. Otherwise, we're going to move forward.
Attention all units, attention all
oh my
units,
god.
Attention all units, attention all units, central dispatch, be advised, we have a 1075 alarm, all units
What's up, Goose?
respond to code 3. Respond to raid alarm, all units respond, code 3.
That's an old-ass alert. Y'all see that? Okay, dashboard. We're going to go to the alert box. And raids, discard changes, or disable. That's my old... That's the old flame.
Attention all units, central...
Thanks so much for that raid, Zul. Appreciate you. You're a real sweetheart. Too late for your streamer fans site? I mean, I do have an OnlyFans. You can always check that out. Here you go. What are we doing? eBay. All right, what are we doing? Gauntlet 3. Amiga. We got 23, we got 25. Okay, so this is a rare game. And it looks like it's a CD, but it's the manual only. There's your decoder ring. 70 bucks for the manual. Holy shit. Okay, 149. 97. 50. We got it down to 50. And that's all of them. So who's closest to 50? King double dipped? No, I didn't. 1969, 23, 25. Zool gets the points. Good job, Zool. I'm proud of you. I would buy that. I wouldn't be happy, but I'd buy it. I think I'll give it a B+ because y'all mentioned B. Probably the best Gauntlet I've played, which isn't saying much. The old Gauntlets suck. Alright, Zool gets points. Zool, you have one good boy point. And I do want to remind y'all, Zordon, you have an IOU, Zool, you have an IOU, and Divine has an IOU that y'all can redeem at any point. I got slots for it. Just kidding, I don't have slots right now. But in the future, feel free to use those, because when I get them, I use them immediately, because I want to make sure that we don't create a 13 backlog kind of thing. Alright, nobody's played an emulation pass for Gauntlet 4, so that is going to be our first skip. Our first skip of the day. violation, skip 1, which is fine. Choo Choo batter up the legendary golden cap. Oh my god. Alright, I definitely don't own Gauntlet 4. Or do I own Gauntlet 4? I don't think I do. I don't. I don't have that many Genesis games. Select all. Okay. Fair reminder, the system overload modification card or channel point redeem will remove all of this emulation necessity. Or you can play an emulation pass if you see a game that you like. Otherwise, our Genesis journey, we might actually make it through these because I do have Golden Axe too. Let's see, skip 1. I own Zany Golf, but it doesn't work, so this should be fine. Let's go ahead and make sure there's nothing crazy going on with Zany Golf. Will Harvey, Zany Golf. Yeah, we could play this. Genesis. This is one of the games, this is one of the few Genesis games I own that actually don't work for whatever reason. I don't know why. I think it's because Electronic Arts has their weird, stupid little, silly things that they're silly boxes. For anybody who doesn't know, I'll show you. A regular Genesis game is rectangular, right? Looks like this. Then you got the Mega Drive carts that are they're a little beefier. I could show you, I'm just too lazy to get up and get one. Like this, they're beefier, they're wider. This is actually beyond Oasis. Then you have EA's stupid fucking carts that are big and square. They don't fit on the shelf right. It's very silly. I am not a huge fan of that at all. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, Zany Golf. Mini golf game. We don't get to play mini golf games. Mini. Alright, Zany Golf, here we go. They're fucking EA game, dude. We've had 2 tonight. They've been shit. Alright, Will Harvey, don't bone me. I want to read this. Who are these people? Okay. Press the button on the controller you will use. The only one plugged in. Wacky Windmill. Free stroke awarded for entering windmill. How to putt. Move cursor ball. Hold down button A. Move pad and release button A. Okay. Well, so am I hitting... What the wrong fucking way? You didn't say I gotta hit it from behind like that. Pop 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 oomp. Cursor ball. Hold down button A, move pad and really, yeah, but you're not telling me. Bitch. Okay, so I need to go to the bottom left. Come on, man. Music's loud as fuck, is it? Sorry. There we go. Am I able to look around the... Oh, look at this! Yeah, this isn't bad at all. It's pretty cool. I guess I should probably look around and, you know, see what the... Oh, it literally shows me what the fuck it looks like. I'm such a goon. No. Hamburger Hill, please. I'm just a boy. Where am I supposed to get it into? Alright, so it's a par 3. Where's the hole? Is it in the hamburger? Oh my god, no! Restart. 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 This looks better than Neo Turf Masters? You're damn lying. You're lying to yourself if you think this looks better than Neo Turf Masters. This game's very Genesis. Okay, we'll go this way. Ooh. Come on. Oh, so close. There we go. Repeat to bounce the burger above the hole. Press button A repeatedly to bounce the burger above the hole. What? It's goofy as fuck. I don't like that.
Just in, police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, were asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think, I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description.
How much for one of them hamburgers?
$160 for a hamburger? Where the fuck
Okay,
are we?
this is the guy they wanted people in Pennsylvania to be out on the lookout for. He's got he's got a nose and some hair that goes like that, and he was wearing a hat at the time of this particular crime. It's got kind of a chin that comes down to almost a point. Stands about 5 feet 4 inches.
It's on you. I made it into the hole. Hit the third wall for the best ride. Okay. Tell that to Dale. He didn't enjoy his ride very much. Okay.
Oh, fuck!
This is gonna be weird, isn't it?
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh,
This is the green one. Stop. Oh! Come on, get in the hole. Wrong way. This way. Left! That can be game over? No shit! Okay, so it's an arcade-style game. Did they just shoot me? Did they execute me on the thing? Press start to play again. Well, I mean, fuck, we gotta. I did not expect this to be an arcade game. This might be a revenge game too. Because I'm probably gonna need to save state it.
In 2 pieces. This is my last resort. Penetration, no breathing. Don't give a frick if you penetrate my asshole.
It's an oldie but a goodie. Positivity only? I mean, I don't hate the game. I certainly don't hate the game. You can definitely tell this originated on the PC, though. So for them to port it, it's not bad. Alright, I think we could do this in 2. Yep, they're ready. We haven't used enough save states to justify revenge yet, so I'm okay with that. Press the A button repeatedly to bounce the burger over the hole. Deal. Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, hamburger! Come on, hamburger. Don't screw me now, hamburger. Ah, oh, just missed it. Stroke 1. It's a toughie. Recipes, Robbie Rotten. Hey, it's an oldie but a goodie too. Let's see who knows their EDM music. Who did that song? And what is the name of the song? Come on. Yeah! Woo! Okay. So we need to hit the 3rd wall for our best return on investment here. Come on. Well, it hit the 3rd wall, just not where it needed to be hit. Okay, let's see if we can... I mean, I didn't have much room. Oh! Oh! Very good. Come on. Sweet. So it's a par 2. 3 strokes. Free stroke awarded for hidden drop targets entering the corner hole. It's my toilet, bro. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Okay, free stroke awarded for hitting drop targets and entering the corner hole. Deal. Press A button to operate the flippers. I don't want to bump the table. Oh, it's pinball! This is clever. So I need to hit it into the sun, but you're not letting me see. I need that free stroke more than anything. Come on, baby. There's not much momentum, is there? I'm assuming it's a skill shot then, because there's nothing going on here. And we went to the side anyway. Damn. I know you're lying. What?
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, there's no bumping that's working here. Get in the corner hole. Come on, man. I mean, hell, what do you want me to do? There's obviously a hole in the side there. I see it, right? So in a perfect world, that's where I would get it, but... the physics are... very strange. I need to get it into that. Oh. I'll take it. Come on, man. Oh, okay. Goodness gracious. I mean, I feel like I do a better job just playing a pinball. Oh, goodness. That's an old one. I know shit's fucked. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, come on, you dirty bitch. Okay, so the side is open, but getting it in there is really tough. Fuck!
With a rock, I must. Maximum pain I must endure. Okay, here we go.
Very odd. This is certainly some zany golf. Quite zany. The table bump, I don't think it's working. It's not working very good. Feel the zany in your veins? I need to fix concept. I gotta remake it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! Oh! Damn, this is hard. I don't feel like I'm tilting at all. I don't think the tilt's working to begin with. Come on, come on, come on. Damn you. Come on, come on. Alright, so that opened up that side pocket. And I see that there's a tube that I could go in. Just finding the one tiny little pixel that will allow it to do it is where I'm struggling right now. Come on, come on, come on. Get in that fucking hole. Yeah! What? Did it come out of the hole? It did! That's the equivalent of, like, the clown spitting the thing back at Adam Sandler. Go out the side. I don't get it. I'm sorry. Alright, we're not doing prices right for this because I already own it. This game is indeed zany, but that's not the adjective choice I would use. What would y'all rate that as? Because it's... when it's just mini golf, it's fine. But when I have to press A to bounce a hamburger... not so much. B minus? I don't think I can justify a B. I'm thinking C... C minus to C plus territory. Definitely C minus to C plus territory. So what do y'all think? Maybe C plus. We'll give it a C plus. If you could tolerate it for that long, I think it'd be alright. Alright, Zany Golf is out. Delete cells, shift up. Alright, Disney's Ariel the Little Mermaid. I do not own this. We need an emulation pass for it. Let's go ahead and check and see what, if there's any parlays we need to do. Disney's The Little Mermaid. Music is definitely a G. Yeah, it was pretty good. Alright, got a dedicated handheld, and we're up to here. Tiger Electronics. Let's check RetroFab and see if it's there. The Little Mermaid. Mermaid? Not here. Alright. No, we already beat that one, and this is Blue Sky. This is Sega. Have we done a conquest on Sega at all? We have not. Alright, we can play this if we have an emulation pass. What's your sound effect? Concept? Oh! Oh! You just want the oh. download this version. Pull up Audition real quick. I can actually just make that. That's the easy one. Fuck 2.
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck!
Alright. Let's see. Downloads. Pop this in here.
Oh! Oh!
Just like Fuck 2, apparently. There we go.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Alright, we're gonna call this one O! Exclamation point. Sound files. Exclamation point O. Pick. This is gonna be in the top 10. It's a video I just did, so. Not 10 horror best? No. We're 10 SNES ending bad. Where's it at? Let's just put that somewhere else. Oh, it's because it's a WAV file. That's why it's not liking it. ROMs, my passport, sound effects, and we'll name this one O. But it needs to be an MP3. There we go. Oh!
Oh! Oh! Oh! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Alright, exclamation point O, it exists.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Alright, so we have not played Emulation Pass or anything of the sort, so we're going to move on. This is going to be Skip 2. Golden Axe 2 on Revenge.
Bend over you must. For I
can
must
do that.
bust a nut. Ready? Okay, here we go. Mmm.
However, we got to check this too. Golden Axe. Because there's different versions of this. Again, there was a big diver. Look at this derpy fuck. Golden Axe series, we have Golden Axe, and we're up to number 2, right? This is the one we care about? Yes. Did we do Axe Battler? Yes, so that's that shitty, weird kind of RPG, but not really version that we decided not to play because we're considering it an RPG, right? I don't even think I rated it. Axe Battler? It's a Game Gear game, right? Yeah, so I didn't even track it because I felt that it was too much of an RPG. So, yeah, action game with RPG elements. I could have swore I played this and like I fucked it off.
Oh! 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 Oh!
I'll make an exception because it's a revenge game. Golden Axe 2. Yay. It is a good box art though, look at that. You can see the man's penor. Alright, difficulty, normal, life meter, all the way up.
You were a fool to confront me, and now have paid the ultimate price.
Axe Boy all day, every day. Okay, that's the magic button. Duly noted. Is there a jump button? It's been a while since I've played this. Blech. Get out of here. Pick him up! Nerd. Blech. This is a revenge game, so I might use save states, I might not. Oh, I got kicked. Get off that. Get off that animal. Get out of here. I was hoping maybe I could use like a special attack, like he could breathe fire or something. No, he's just a dick. Kicks like my cat. Oh, he goes fast. Look at that. I didn't know that. Oh, get out of here. He's gonna run away. Like Yoshi. Get out of here. What? Oh, fuck's sake. Enjoy rocks. Oh my lord. Bullet sponge. There we go. They're coming! The frog people! I needed heals. After the battle in the ravaged village, we decided to start for the ancient ruins. Why is my strength so low? I don't like that one bit. Y'all ever think you could be pissed with, like, giving me health or something, maybe? Fuck, man. I don't trust these guys. They're clearly gonna get up. The hell, dude, you weren't even touching me. Grow up. So much magic. No, 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 no. No. Absolutely the fuck not. Dude, you're not hitting me. Grow up. I'd love some fucking heals. It's not an arcade game! Enjoy. Eat those rocks for breakfast. And they're still not dead. But I am, right? This game sucks so much fucking dick, it's stupid. I hate Golden Axe so much, it's a fucking dumb game. Streets of Rage was so much better. Yep, interrupt my move, please. God! Yeah, they're not even fucking facing the right way, and now magically they're doing damage to me. That's stupid. Fucking die, dude. Look at that shit. It's childish. It's fucked. They can survive the magic attacks too? That's fucking nonsense. Yeah, I'm attacking them first. No, fuck you. Fuck you, game. I hit you first, but okay. How y'all have the life bar of fucking bosses? Get out of here. No. Eat my entire ass. Oh no, it can't be perfect. That game sucks. No offense, but it's bullshit. And every Golden Axe has always been bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. Golden Axe 2 is fucked off. Figure it out, Sega. Jesus Christ. Just as stiff as first one now with more mandatory fucking damage cycles. Yep, it gets a D as well. Game can blow me. Is it on here yet? Nope, it's not. Alright, insert cell, shift down. Golden Axe 2. Got my face, never want to see you again. Alright, we got the humans. This is a very long game. Very, very long game. The humans. I do own this one as well. But before we start this, I need to take a break. This is basically Lemmings if the Lemmings were real people. That's the best way to describe it. I'll be right back though, don't go anywhere. The ending of a video game is supposed to be the payoff. You've spent hours fighting through levels, learning the controls, memorizing boss patterns, and resisting the urge to launch the controller through a wall. When the final enemy falls, the game should reward you with something memorable. Unfortunately, some Super Nintendo games apparently treated the ending like an assignment they remembered 5 minutes before class. Today, we're looking at 10 of the worst endings on the Super Nintendo, according to me. Some of these games are terrible from beginning to end, while others are genuinely good experiences that completely fumble the ending. Either way, they'll ask you to invest your time, survive everything they throw at you, and then reward you with a few lines of text, recycled footage, or something so lazy that it feels like the cartridge just told you, you're done, turn it off. Let's begin. Spider-Man and X-Men and Arcade's Revenge is a game I've never had especially strong feelings about. I don't love it, I don't hate it, and I don't wake up in the middle of the night furious that Wolverine has to run through another badly designed obstacle course. It's just one of those licensed games that exists in a strange middle ground. The premise is cool, the characters are recognizable, and the execution is just frustrating enough to keep you from ever getting comfortable. The game throws Spider-Man, Wolverine, Cyclops, Storm, and Gambit into Arcade's collection of deadly amusement park death traps. Each character gets their own style of level, which gives the game some variety, but it also means you're constantly relearning how the next section wants to ruin your afternoon. By the time you finally reach the end, you fought through traps, bosses, and enough irritating platforming to make Arcade's Revenge feel less like a title and more like a personal threat. Once you defeat the final boss, Arcade's little robot stand-in reveals that it isn't actually Arcade. Apparently, the real villain couldn't even be bothered to attend the conclusion of his own game. The robot then tries to kill everyone by imploding the entire area, which is a fairly dramatic reaction to being exposed as middle management. The heroes escape, and we get a few comic book panels confirming that everybody survived. Cyclops looks around and says, "Let's go home," which is probably the most sensible thing anyone says in the entire game. Then you're hit with a hard game over. That's the reward. You survived Arcade's Murder Carnival. Discover you didn't even catch the real villain, and Cyclops ends the adventure with the superhero equivalent of clocking out early. The game doesn't build towards some massive victory because there really wasn't one. Arcade gets away, the heroes escape, and everyone decides that they've had enough bullshit for the day. Honestly, I'm with Cyclops. Let's go home. Home Improvement is a game about Tim the Toolman Taylor wandering through movie sets, construction sites, and prehistoric jungles while firing power tools at dinosaurs, you know? Exactly the kind of thing that happened every Tuesday night on ABC. The biggest problem is that the camera is shoved so far up Tim's ass that you can barely see what's happening around him. Enemies leap in from 3 inches off screen, platforms appear after you've already committed to the jump, and every level feels like you're trying to navigate a warehouse while staring through a paper towel tube. Tim is a large sprite. The environment is cramped, and the game constantly demands reactions to things that it refuses to show you. That makes getting to the ending an achievement, although I'm not sure it's one you should admit to publicly. Throughout the game, Tim has been collecting parts for the Binford tools that were stolen from the set. When he makes it back, he assembles everything, completing the quest that absolutely nobody watching the television show ever asked for. His kids gather around, give him a high five, and tell him that they want to be just like him when they grow up. For a brief moment, Tim gets to believe that his children respect him after everything he's accomplished. Then they yell, "Psych!" That's the ending. Tim survives dinosaurs, haunted houses, alien worlds, and a camera angle designed by somebody hiding evidence, only to come home and get roasted by his own children. Lagoon is an action RPG that never gave me much reason to love or hate it. It has all the usual ingredients: towns, dungeons, magic, oversized bosses, and a hero carrying a sword. But the problem is that that sword feels like it was designed for opening stubborn envelopes. It's playable, it has its moments, and then it ends up blending into that enormous pile of perfectly functional RPGs that you remember existing more than you actually remember playing, if that makes sense. Getting through it still takes a decent commitment though. You fight your way across the world, unravel the whole conflict, and eventually defeat the final threat. This is normally where the game would bring everything together and give the player some kind of satisfying conclusion. Instead, somebody starts talking. We don't see the person delivering this speech, and the game doesn't seem especially concerned with making the moment feel dramatic. You're just listening to a disembodied voice dump a bunch of fantasy exposition over the ending, explaining what happened and what it all supposedly meant. It feels like the game ran out of space for an actual scene and asked someone from accounting to read the remaining plot through the wall. Then Lagoon transitions into what can only be described as a PowerPoint presentation. A series of random images scrolls by while the dialogue continues, with barely any connection between what you're hearing and what you're looking at. Characters appear, landscapes flash across the screen, and the game quietly hopes you'll mistake this collection of fantasy clip art for emotional closure. It isn't offensively bad because the game's not offensively bad, but it is bafflingly lifeless. After an entire RPG, Lagoon ends by narrating its own conclusion while showing you the digital equivalent of vacation slides. Then the presentation ends, and apparently, so does the adventure. Cool. Wayne's World is the kind of licensed game that makes you wonder whether anyone involved had actually seen Wayne's World. Instead of hanging out in Aurora hosting a cable access show or doing anything remotely connected to the movie, Wayne gets thrown into a demented platformer where musical instruments have come to life and have kidnapped Garth. That means Wayne spends the entire game bouncing through bizarre worlds, attacking sentient bagpipes, and dodging enemies that look like they escaped from a preschooler's fever dream. The controls are awkward, the level design is obnoxious, and the entire thing feels like somebody slapped Wayne Campbell into a rejected mascot platformer because the license arrived 5 minutes prior to launch. It is so relentlessly stupid that eventually you stop asking what anything has to do with Wayne's World and start wondering whether the game itself knows what Wayne's World is. After rescuing Garth and surviving all this goofy bullshit, the ending finally returns to the television show set. You would think this might be the point where the game redeems itself with a funny conversation between Wayne and Garth. Instead, we get horribly crushed images of the two characters that look like somebody photocopied a VHS recording and then faxed it into the Super Nintendo. Wayne's face has been distorted so badly that he barely resembles Mike Myers anymore, sometimes even looks Asian. Look at this. Garth does not look much better, although at least his hair gives the console something recognizable to work with. Then the pair decide to present a top 10 list of the hottest babes they wish had appeared in the game. Bear in mind, you just fought through one of the dumbest licensed platformers on the system. You rescued Garth from an army of hostile musical equipment, and your reward is Wayne and Garth listing women the developers could not afford to include. The ending is cheap, ugly, and about as funny as the rest of the game, which means it fits perfectly, because it's not. Rise of the Robots is what happens when a fighting game spends all of its money posing for screenshots and forgets that somebody eventually has to play the damn thing. Everything about it feels stiff, sluggish, and miserable. The robots move like they've been left outside during a Canadian winter, and every attack takes long enough to qualify for paid leave. And don't forget the computer. The computer reads your input with the confidence of a casino dealer watching you hit on 17. You're not learning an opponent's strategy as much as you're waiting for the game to decide whether you're allowed to participate. The roster is embarrassingly limited, especially in single player, where you're stuck controlling the same blue robot for the entire game. The opponents may look different, but most fights boil down to two expensive appliances inching towards one another, throwing punches with all the urgency of a refrigerator door slowly closing. I've watched self-checkout machines put up a better fight. And after enduring this metallic bowel movement, the game rewards you with a compilation of every robot's entrance animation and death scene. That's it. Each robot walks out, poses for a moment, then we get to watch it fall apart or explode. Then the next robot comes out and does the same thing. It's basically a wrestling entrance compilation where every wrestler immediately dies after reaching the ring. These are not new scenes created for the ending. They are the same introductory and victory footage you have already been watching throughout the game, now smashed together into one long montage of robots entering rooms and subsequently becoming scrap metal. The footage is also horribly compressed, so the entire sequence looks like it was copied from a VHS tape, uploaded through a dial-up modem, printed out, and then filmed underwater. You can technically tell that something is happening, but identifying what that something is requires the kind of forensic analysis normally reserved for Bigfoot footage. Rise of the Robots could have ended with a final confrontation, a proper cinematic, or even a paragraph explaining what the fuck any of this was about. Instead, it rolls out every robot one last time, murders them in chronological order, and then it sends you home. Pit Fighter is one of the most piss-poor fighting games on the Super Nintendo, and that's not a title you earn accidentally. This port takes an arcade game built around digitized actors and reduces it to a blurry, sluggish mess where every match feels like a bar fight being reenacted by people trapped under wet blankets. The characters move with all the precision of shopping carts on gravel, attacks connect whenever the game feels generous, and your opponent kind of just stands there kicking you over and over again. It's just bullshit. Half the time you're not fighting the opponent, you're fighting the controls, the frame rate, and the growing realization that you could be doing literally anything else. It's an insane downgrade from the arcade version, and I'm surprised that it works, and guess what, it does, so wonderful. But should you have enough patience to make it through the entire tournament, defeating every opponent and enduring what feels like several hours of digitized men bumping into each other, the game finally announces, "The new champion." Then it says game over. That's the ending. The game doesn't even pretend that there's anything waiting for you beyond the final fight. It gives you a title card that sounds like something typed into a local bowling league newsletter, immediately shuts everything down, and acts like it just delivered the ending to Rocky. Imagine winning a brutal underground fighting tournament and the organizer walks up, hands you a piece of printed paper that says "good job," then turns off the lights and locks the building. That's Pit Fighter on the Super Nintendo. Before we get to number 4, I've got to do the obligatory YouTube-y thing for a second. A pretty large chunk of the people watching these videos still aren't subscribed. Almost 47.2% of my viewership, which is epic, because that means we have more exposure, and I am eternally thankful for that. And look, I'm not going to hold the rest of the list hostage or send a guy to your house, but if you've been enjoying the channel, hitting subscribe genuinely helps more than you think. It lets me know you want more of these, and it helps the channel keep growing. I'd love to have you as part of the community as we grow towards 10,000 subscribers together. But that's enough out of me. Let's get back to the action. Mortal Kombat is a game that I genuinely enjoy, but holy shit, does it make you fight for that enjoyment. The early matches lure you into thinking you have a reasonable chance, and then the difficulty starts climbing until every opponent becomes a psychic martial arts demigod who knows what button you're pressing before the electricity reaches the controller. By the time you reach the endurance matches, the game has stopped testing your ability and started conducting an audit of your remaining patience. Then Goro stomps in with 4 fucking arms, an enormous health bar, and the unmistakable confidence of a man who knows the computer is cheating on his behalf. Survive him and you'll still have Shang Tsung waiting at the top, transforming into the entire roster because apparently choosing one fighter would have required self-control. It's brutally difficult, but the fighting is still fun enough that overcoming it feels rewarding. The characters are memorable, the presentation is excellent for the time, and the whole game carries an atmosphere that immediately separates it from every other fighting game on this system. I like Mortal Kombat, and I understand why its ending is presented the way that it is. The Super Nintendo version is obviously following the arcade game, so once Shang Tsung is defeated, you receive a character-specific epilogue explaining what your fighter does after winning the tournament. Johnny Cage turns the experience into another movie, Liu Kang returns as Earthrealm's champion, and the other combatants receive their own small chunk of story. There is some value in that. These endings add personality to the roster, they kind of expand the lore and give you something completely ridiculous to laugh at. Raiden's ending basically proves that allowing a Thunder God into a human fighting tournament without supervision was a catastrophic administrative error. As an arcade ending, it works. You were expected to finish the game, read your little epilogue, drop another quarter in the machine, and try it again with someone else. At home, it just feels really thin. You've just survived a tower filled with input-reading assholes, beaten a four-armed brick shithouse, and defeated a shape-shifting wizard who spent the entire final battle cycling through fighters like he couldn't decide what to wear. Your reward is a few still images, accompanied by enough text to fit comfortably inside a birthday card. I give Mortal Kombat some grace because these endings preserve the arcade experience, and the arcade stories are at least interesting. But after the absolute beating required to reach them, watching a paragraph slowly on screen feels like the game mailed your trophy as a PDF. I haven't personally played Super Godzilla, so I'm going by the general consensus here, and that consensus seems to be: how do you make controlling Godzilla boring? You have the king of the monsters at your disposal, a creature famous for flattening cities, throwing other monsters through buildings, and producing enough property damage to bankrupt Japan every 3 years. Super Godzilla turns that fantasy into slowly guiding a blue dot around a grid, while the actual Godzilla occupies the top half of the screen like he's waiting for someone to finish entering coordinates into a GPS. When you finally encounter another monster, the game shifts into these strange battles where you move forward, land a punch, back away, build up energy, and choose an attack. It has some interesting ideas, but the common complaint is that everything moves too slowly. The fighting feels awkward, and the computer has all the fairness of a carnival game operated by a man with 3 teeth and your wallet already in his pocket. At the end of the game, Godzilla transforms into Super Godzilla and defeats Bagan, the final monster threatening the planet. Humanity survives because the giant radioactive lizard they normally spend every movie trying to destroy has once again handled a crisis that none of their tanks, missiles, scientists, or screaming news anchors could solve. The ending delivers some text explaining that Godzilla saved the human race, although everyone remains concerned that he could return as a threat in the future. Godzilla responds to this gratitude the same way he responds to nearly every problem he fixes. He turns around and casually walks back into the ocean. He just wades into the water with the exhausted body language of a maintenance worker who just got called in on his day off. He saved the planet from an alien invasion, defeated several enormous kaijus, and humanity's closing statement is essentially, "Thanks, but we're still watching you, buddy." So Godzilla heads home, presumably to wait for these idiots to need him again. Street Fighter Alpha 2 on the Super Nintendo is honestly kind of incredible. This is a game filled with large character sprites, flashy special moves, detailed backgrounds, and enough animation to make the console sound like it should be drafting a resignation letter. Somehow, Capcom managed to squeeze the whole thing onto a cartridge and produce a fighting game that still feels remarkably close to the arcade original. It plays well, the roster is excellent, and the combat has enough depth to keep you learning long after you understand the basic controls. Considering what the Super Nintendo was being asked to accomplish, Alpha 2 feels like somebody successfully crammed an arcade cabinet into a lunchbox. And that makes the endings even more disappointing. Like Mortal Kombat, every character gets their own series of still images accompanied by text. I can forgive the slideshow presentation because this is still a cartridge trying to contain a massive fighting game, and there probably wasn't much room left after getting everything else to function. The real problem is trying to read the damn thing. The dialogue is so disjointed that scenes feel like pages were ripped out of the script before anyone handed it to the localization team. Characters jump between thoughts, conversations barely connect, and emotional moments arrive with the grace of someone falling down a staircase while carrying groceries. You understand the broad idea of what's happening, but the wording makes every exchange feel strangely unfinished. One of the characters might declare revenge, another person responds with something vaguely philosophical, and then the next image appears before your brain has figured out whether those two people were even having the same conversation. It's especially frustrating because these endings are supposed to provide closure for a roster filled with rivalries, personal grudges, and interconnected stories. Instead, the text frequently reads like the characters are communicating through damaged fortune cookies. ActRaiser 2 is a game I fucking absolutely loathe, largely because it takes everything that made the original ActRaiser memorable and it launches it directly into the sun! The first game was a weird but brilliant mixture of action platforming and city building. You would descend from heaven, fight monsters, then help humanity rebuild the land you had just liberated. It gave the battles a sense of purpose. You weren't simply killing demons because the level select screen told you to, you were protecting towns, you were helping civilizations grow, and watching the world recover because of your actions. ActRaiser 2 got rid of all of that, so it can focus entirely on the part where your character moves like an overloaded wheelbarrow. The city building is gone, the connection to humanity has been reduced to a handful of conversations, and every level is now a punishing platforming gauntlet filled with enemies, bottomless pits, awkward attacks, and jumps that require the precision of open heart surgery during an earthquake. Everything is unnecessarily hostile. Enemies attack you from places you can barely reach, your sword refuses to hit anything directly in front of you, and using magic requires the kind of button gymnastics normally associated with entering a cheat code. The game seems so offended by the very idea that somebody out there might fucking enjoy playing it. But eventually, through stubbornness, divine intervention, or a complete disregard for your own mental health, you defeat Tanzra and reach the ending. And what magnificent award awaits you after conquering one of the most vicious games on the Super Nintendo? Don't worry, I'll tell you. A text crawl. The game drags several screens of writing past you in one of the least readable fonts ever pressed onto a cartridge. The letters are thin. I love checking my YouTube comments. People get pissy. They're like, don't subscribe or beg. It's cringe. Oh, I'm sorry that I want to build a community. Sorry that that offends you. Would you rather me just ignore everybody? Would that make you happier? Alright, The Humans. Again, I do own all of these games. I don't feel like hooking up a Genesis right now. My room's a mess. I need to get it all cleaned up. Alright, Humans. I don't have that one either. Shocker. That means it's gonna be shit. I mean, I already know it's shit. This is a game that I've revenged. For a reason. Because it's not good. Alright. Okay. Let's see what... Yeah, I'm not a big fan of lemming style games because you're just telling absolute fucking idiots how to exist, and it's just bad. No, thank you. But we're gonna do it just for you. And it's Game Tech. They made really good, what are they called? Game show games, but everything else is kind of fucked. Deepa-dee-da, deepa-do-do. Alright, start the game. Level 1, you'll need 4 humans to complete this level. Your tribe now has 12 members, okay? Code for this level is AK save state, because I'm not putting in that code. Nor am I going to remember him. Discover the spear, okay. What is this? Throw a peanut? It'd be so much easier if I could just, you know, go over here, but I don't know. All right, is there somebody? Okay, I don't. Are we throwing something? God, I hate this game so much. Yeah, it's just lemmings. That's all it is. It's like 800 stages of lemmings too. All right, we climb up each other, right? Yeah. And we can't throw the spear because if we throw the spear, we'll kill our friends, and that's not good. We don't want to do that. And I think we take fall damage too. Boom. All of them need to be there? Oh my god. There's no music either. Why is there no music? It's just quiet. All right, we did it. Finished level 1. And everybody survived. Alright, I do have a save state, but I am curious if, there is music. Why do I have to manually turn on the music? That's silly. Alright, we need all of them, so might as well bring them up. I don't need sound effects. Do we at least still get the Wahoo? No, we don't get the Wahoo. Still only, what, 3 sheep? Nice. Humans invent weapon, the spear! Oh, silly man. He lost all of his teeth. Are we gonna invent dentistry now? I think 4 humans complete level. Tribe has 12 members. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I only see 8. Okay. Use spears to come on down. Okay, so that kills us. That's stupid. And I'm pretty sure if we throw a spear, it kills. But there's only 3 spears. Someone's got to die. Well, that's bullshit. I just want to confirm this. Oh no, it doesn't kill him. Okay. I don't think this is a bad game. If you like puzzle platformers, you're gonna adore this game. Uh-oh. I think I goofed. Because I don't think I can get back over here. Yeah. Oh my god! Oh, I believe it. So they plan it first and then they... Alright, there's that 3rd spear. Alright, I'm gonna send one guy to explore the whole thing. What? Why are you like this? Save state. So if you fall more than just a little bit, you're dead. Yep. Apparently their knees are made out of Fabergé fucking eggs, but that's fine. Oh, dude, there's so much I gotta do here. It's stupid. Can okay. Oh, you dildo. So I can only climb up him, I can't, okay? This game is something else. Like I said, if you love lemmings, you're gonna have a blast with this. If you don't, you're gonna fucking hate it. You're just gonna hate it. What? Oh dear, I forgot him up there. Okay. Damn. It took me like 5 minutes. Is deal. What's our gimmick now? Pass the parcel? What? This is basically the same thing we just did, huh? Music's good. Ah! Oh my god, it does kill them. Okay. I'll say I think this is better than Lemmings. Way better than Lemmings. Yeah, Lemmings does not have this variety. That's what makes it awesome. What the fuck? There we go. I'm pretty sure there's 100 levels in this. Can somebody look it up and confirm it? Because I might do 10 levels at a time. I'm gonna look it up. I'm pretty sure it's 100, possibly 200. How many levels the humans Genesis? 80 levels. It's what happens when you take a old Amiga game and you port it to a Genesis. You get all the bullshit levels. Bonus, your decision. What? Are you gonna kill me if I make a bad decision? That's a death fall, isn't it? Test the theory. Yep, sure it fucking is. Oh, good. 2 for 2. You got a hell of a stream? I tried my best. Is this a death fall? It is not. This is a revenge game, so we're gonna save state it, but I need to figure out like what do we need to do. Can I climb these? Oh fuck. Okay, I guess we're playing pass the parcel with all of these. We gotta get these idiots away because they will die. Hello? Going to save our friend, or at least attempt to. It'd be different if they could, like, automatically walk, you know? Like, that's what Lemmings had. That's the one advantage. Having to manually move all these people while I got time pressure. Chafes my pussy, you know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. I mean, technically, he can just climb up, right? There we go. I'm glad I could give you that memory. Tribe count should be 13 now, right? 14 members. Never heard this game? It's Caveman Lemmings. That's literally all it is. Oh, good. Except now I can't cross over. Am I supposed to, like, jump on the thing? Alright, this, I don't know what to do. I'm thinking we're supposed to maybe jump on him? That's disgusting, and I don't like it one bit. Like I said, if we want to play this, we're going to have to do like a few levels at a time, because I'm not going to sit through 80 levels of this straight. And we're going to be using save states. Because fuck this. There we go. Everything's going well, can't complain. Hope everything's going well for you. What you been playing lately? Fuck! Stray is so... dude, I hope you enjoy it. I was hoping I could kill the damn thing. Fuck's sake. Thank you. Alright, so we need somebody to lift up here. 'Cause apparently these dudes can't walk over. Let's see. I'm telling you, you already know it's a good game then. I don't need to remind you. Brother, grow the fuck up. Take care, man. I love you too. Alright, let's go this way. I don't like this one bit. Alright, so I need 2 to get up here. Childish. Alright, so that's 2 of them right there. I might see you tonight. Easy. Yeah, you have to use all of them. You need it says you need at least 4. So they'll tell you how many you need. Discover the torch. Ooh, we got fire now. Okay, so there's evil T-Rex here. And we fucked it. Well, that's exactly how I expected that to go.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Expect me to do, game? It does fuck all. I don't know what you want me to do here. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully there's another spear because there it is. Okay. Open suggestions for what? I wish I could look around. We need to get the rest of the boys up. And we need to move them out of the way so they don't get speared. Oh, I figured it out. I appreciate it, though. I don't hate this game. I revenged it for a reason. I just didn't, at the time when I played this, I didn't really have time to do it. Like I said, I much prefer it to Lemmings. Lemmings is a rough game. That's a hard jump. It's gonna be a hard jump. Alright, I'll need more than what this game is willing to give me. Yeah, if I need help, I'll definitely ask. This is a revenge game, so there's no limitations. I just don't want people, like, give me every solution just because they think I'm stupid. Yeah, we need all of them. Perfect. We have fire. Maybe. Well, yeah, Lemmings. I'm telling you, it's Lemmings 101. This is just a different spin on Lemmings. Oh, that can't be healthy. Your hair's on fire. It burns. What an idiot. Seven humans to complete this level. Jesus Christ. Mind how you go. Is this ice? Okay. So I guess this guy's stuck down here forever? Oh my god, stop. Boom, boom, boom. Somebody's going hard on those keys. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Are we melting things? Setting things on fire? What? Oh, what a dick. Oh, he threw his spear. Well, now I get to stab him in the face with it. He caught it! Get out of here. Alright, so I'm assuming we need to burn the bush. Oh, this is a pressure switch. I don't like that. Burn the bush. Level 7. We're almost 10% through the game. Long way up, indeed. Alright, Alright, so I need fire for the bush. He missed, so that means I can kill him with a spear. I'm just gonna hold down the button and maybe he'll stab. Nope. Oh, that's what that does. So technically I don't even need to kill him, I'm just holding him at bay. Okay. Bum-bum-ba-dum. Alright, one guy stands here that clears out that barrel. Box, whatever you want to call it. Alright, slowly trickle everybody up there. So that we can, I guess, build a super, yeah. Go get our friend. Bum-bum-ba-da. Alright, we need one more up there. He's holding the switch. Okay, never mind, he can't go. There we go. Now, falling down there is going to be death, so the question is, how do they want me to do this? Is it a big boy jump? Just kind of hope for the best? I mean, I don't feel like there's any way to make that jump. Unless... Oh, I bet we gotta make like a mega stack of people. It's so silly. Alright, last dude up here. We needed all of them. No fucking way. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Childish. There we go. Alright, with 80 levels, we can do 10 groups of 8. I don't want to just play that all night because we're going to have a bad time. Alright, next up is Battle Squadron. Let's see how this one plays. So for that, we're gonna do eight groups of 10, right? Or 10 groups of 8. I think that would be a little bit more fun. This is a side-scrolling shoot 'em up, so this is a standalone. Okay. It's also one of EA's stupid-ass games. And I don't have it. Damn, I thought I had everything for this. Oh, buddy, it's top down. Interesting. It's just the EA night, isn't it? Holy cow. Stardate 10-10-27-24, Star System IU-2. The Barax Empire, ruthless species with one thing on their mind. Penis. I don't care. Oh my god, who's that guy? Ew! I want someone to look at me the way that that guy looks at her. Disgusting. I don't... Plot. It's a fucking first-person shooter, bro. Natively 1 credit per player? No. No. Oh shit, this looks good. Well, EA, color me impressed so far. Big ass sprites. Oh shit, okay. Hopefully we get extra lives. Okay. Alright, I see. Kind of bullet sponges, aren't they? That's a first. I don't think I've ever seen invisible enemies. This is gonna blow out my fucking. I don't know if this thing had a turbo controller or not, but it's. I'm not gonna. That's a little bit too many options. What does the X mean? Okay. So one thing I'm noticing about this is that these enemies will get on top of you. They're more dangerous than the bullets. You gonna give me any power-ups, or are you just gonna Starship Hector me? Fuck's sake. Like, look at that. That's how much space I have to deal with all this shit. It's bullshit. Come on, EA. You know better than that. Or maybe you don't. Okay, we got power-ups. Hell yeah. Thank you. Hopefully we can hold on to those. What hit me? All right. Okay, I feel like if I destroy the hangar, they shouldn't come out. But what do I know? I'm just a boy, right? It's so easy to get popped in the corner there because... I don't like that. Fuck, dude. Alright, did you take my power-ups too? No, you didn't. Okay. Alright, this will be a good start for tomorrow, or whatever the next day we play this. Because, this is just gonna blow out my thumb, so it's probably gonna be a fuck off anyway. I wish I had a turbo controller. Was there a turbo controller? Turbo controller Genesis. Or was it third party? Yeah, I guess technically the 6-button controller would allow you to do it. A bullet, what am I gonna do now? I don't know. Furiously masturbate. I don't know, you tell me. Alright, what are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow, we are doing more of this. So we will actually be playing Battle Squadron tomorrow. We're gonna start with the humans because I want to do 10 sets of 8, or 8 sets of 10, whatever. Sit outside the bay now. I guess you got to. Just glare off into the darkness of conscious realization. Reality, there you go. For everybody who's watching on YouTube, feel free to come on over to Twitch. If you're over on Twitch, feel free to check out my YouTube. Tons of videos over there. The most recent one was 10 Super Nintendo endings, or worst Super Nintendo endings, something to that effect. And I hope you enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? Here comes the smoke in the air from Canada. Oh, I heard about that. That's so shit. If you want to guide the raid, feel free to do so at this time. Otherwise, we are going to find somebody playing Genesis. I don't know if we're going to see that tonight. Usually we don't. But you never know. Somebody could be doing it. Jenny, Jenny, Jenny. Can't you see? That looks like Super Metroid. We'll go hang out with Stealthy because he's doing a game with lots of floors, and that kind of fits the humans, doesn't it? So we're gonna raid Stealthy Golem. Alright, as always, from my family to your family, good energy, good vibes, fortify out, keep the flames of hope burning, and the flames of retro gaming burning even stronger. We'll be back tomorrow with the humans, Battle Squadron, and whatever else the Genesis has to throw at us, okay? Come back tomorrow. I look forward to seeing you. I love your faces. Be safe for you as well. Have a great day.